All right, so we have TikTok on my phone, which is down here, and then YouTube up here. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And today, what I'm going to talk to you briefly about is how you can start a simple, easy online business. Now, one thing that you have to keep in mind is if you've never done anything online before, it's different than having a job, right? When you have a job, you have someone telling you what to do, and you have deadlines and you have expectations, right? But also with a job, when you first start a job, you don't know everything that's going on with the job from day one, right? Like you are completely new. You need someone to teach you what you have to do if you want to succeed in your job. And the same thing applies when you start a business. Okay. But what a lot of businesses don't have is good training. Like for those of you that maybe have done network marketing before, and nothing against network marketing because that's where I started, but a lot of programs don't have marketing training, and the reason why is because their goal is not marketing. Their goal in the network marketing company is to create a good product, right? So a lot of mistakes, a lot of time, the mistakes that people make is not necessarily their fault because they're interested in joining a business, but unfortunately the business doesn't provide the training that they need, and the training that they need is marketing. How can you go out there online and find strangers to buy from you, right? Like it's hard enough to get your warm market to buy from you, but how do you get strangers to buy from you? And when you get the concept down, it's pretty simple. You just have to get out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there, right? So, real quick, my story is hey, TikTok, Nancy, thank you so much. And Beverly, thank you so much for joining. I have TikTok here, YouTube here. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube, if you can put in the comments replay and where you are watching from, that would be amazing. And when you're jumping in, let me know if you're on TikTok, let me know where you're coming in from. So, quick, my story. My name is Kim, 52 years old, been in corporate America for 25 years. And, I'm in IT. And yeah, my journey of finding, oh, and I've 5 kids, two step kids, 3 kids in college now. But my journey in online, finding a way to make money online started when my kids were, I think my 3 kids were under 3. Okay. So that's when I started. And I got started in network marketing. And if you have ever done network marketing, let me know in TikTok land. Let me know in the comments, and same thing with YouTube. And I have a love-hate relationship with network marketing. I've had a little bit of success, but at the same time, I've gotten burned by the companies as well. And one thing that I learned was, you know, you have to take control of your online business if that is something that you want to pursue. And what I mean by that is I was in 3 network marketing companies, I think, that I was getting, I guess an okay amount of residual income, and all 3, obviously at different times, decided to just close, just flat out closed, lost my income, and that was the end of that. So one thing that I urge you if you were looking to start an online business is make sure that you have control over it, right? Because if you think about it, if you're an affiliate with someone or you are, um, in a network marketing company, it's almost like a sales job, right? So it is vital that you have control over, what you're promoting online. And it really, like when, all these companies decided to close, it destroyed me financially. And it's definitely not a good situation to be in. And hey, Roy, thank you so much for joining. And Alicia, thank you guys so much for being here. So, uh, where was I going to go? Okay, so I've been in corporate America, and I've been on and off online for over 10 years now. And I think in the 10 years that I've been involved in anything online, um, I finally feel like I have a home. And I feel like, um, well, I know this is just different. I decided I was looking around. I was like, okay, I need to promote something new because the company I was previously promoting went in a different direction that I wasn't interested in. Totally cool, happens all the time. So I was looking for something to do. And I was on TikTok. I was actually watching a live stream just like this. And what they were saying on the live stream was work 2 hours a day, earn up to $900 a day, marketing online, 100% profit, which if you've done network marketing in the past, you know that you don't even get 20% when you make a sale, right? You get more like 10%, if that. Um, what else was she saying? So yeah, 2 hour workday, 100% profit. Oh my gosh, I'm just drawing a blank. But anyway, so I was curious. So I mean, especially the 100% profit. Are you kidding me? Like, if you make 100% profit and you're able to keep that 90%, if I had that opportunity years ago, I would be in a different financial position than I'm in now because that is the absolute game changer. And, you know, it's crazy. Our goal in the community as it is now is to make 1,000 six-figure earners and 1,000 millionaires. And when I heard that, I was like, I am sold. And even within the first couple of days of being in the program, just the amount of training that you get is absolutely crazy. And if you've never done anything online before, I don't have a marketing degree, but I'm able to make sales. I'm able to find strangers to buy. And it blows my mind because just the opportunities that we have here. And I've always been great with money. I've always been great. But when you have anywhere from, when you have 3 kids in daycare for years, it absolutely crushes your financial position. If you're just joining on TikTok or on YouTube, if you've ever had to pay for daycare, just let me know in the comments oh my gosh, it's just so freaking hard. My daycare was sometimes double my mortgage every single month. And, nothing can prepare you for daycare expenses, right? And that's why, like, luckily I don't have to worry about that anymore because my kids are in college now. But what's cool is this business has been such a blessing because when I know I have a big expense coming up, I know that I can prepare for that. And I know that I have an alternative way of making money to be able to take care of that big expense. It was earlier this year that I woke up when I was still trying to find a way to make extra money online. Uh, I woke up and I said, if I keep going the way that I'm going, in other words, if my husband and I keep working our jobs just like we are doing now and nothing changes, then we're going to be in the same situation at the end of the year than we are right now. And that situation was living paycheck to paycheck. When these big unexpected expenses happen, where are we going to pull from, right? Have you ever lived like that? Having to pull money out of places that you don't want to pull out of, like your house or your 401k, right? And I didn't want to live like that anymore. So I'm going to be honest with you. It's incredible when you can make commissions when you're sleeping, when you are walking a dog, when you're hanging out with family. The fact that you can create passive income is absolutely mind-blowing. And, I no longer feel out of control with my expenses and my finances. I feel like I have some sort of control, and it's just such a blessing, and it's just such a different experience, you know? Um, and, I'll be honest with you, this is a business. You have to learn something new. And just like having a job, right? And what blows my mind is, and actually sorry, I'm just doing something on, here we go. Let me just flip this around. How do I do this? Flip. So Francie, after 4 months and 3 weeks, I just received my first $300 sale. So you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes it doesn't happen right away. But when you are earning 100% profit, what that means for you is you get your first sale, that pays for the program. And then every sale that you get thereafter is profit. And what's so cool, what I forgot to mention, is we have a business that has zero expenses. Zero expenses. So every sale after the first is 100% profit. Heather, over $10,000 in 27 days. I'm on track for the 30K in 90 days. Love that I said yes. Absolutely life changing. Kelly says $1,800 in 2 days. This is mind blowing and so unreal. Thank you for the blessing. $300 sale on my fourth live ever, which is, it's just, that's what attracted me so much to this business. And that is, there are so many people in various walks of life, varying ages, anywhere from 20 years old all the way up to people in their 70s, seeing success in this business. And it's because of the training that we had. Okay, Val says $1,800 in 9 days. Joe says $1,000 by lunch, retired at age 53. Latoya, $300 while she was in one of our trainings. So what makes this program different, and the reason why there are so many people seeing success, is, like I said, it's because of the training. Fred, my first $900 sale. Like, can you imagine? Hold on, let me flip this around. Making a $900 sale. Like, let me tell you, waking up, checking your phone, and seeing $900 come in is absolutely life changing. And when that first sale comes in, you feel like a different person. You feel like you have control over your financial situation. Okay. So let me explain what this is, right? Because you're probably wondering, all right, well, okay, 2 hours a day, you can earn up to $900, no expenses. Like, what are you doing? So we teach you, it's an online class, almost the equivalent of going to a college and taking a class. Except what's cool about this, unlike college, is when you're in college, the class ends at the end of the semester, right? What we do is we continuously train you and teach you. It's kind of like continuing education, right? Every single day we pour into you and give you daily training on how to create content that will attract your perfect customer. What your perfect customer is someone that you do not know that will eventually buy from you. We teach you how to master that high income skill that once you master, it's game over. Meaning you can create as many sales as you want, right? Like some of these examples right here. Actually, let's look at Terry. Terry, $300 sale this morning, $2,400 this week, right? And what's so cool is people want passive income. Let me know in the comments if you want passive income. But what's cool about what we teach is passive marketing. What I mean by that is we teach you marketing. We teach you how to create content, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube or LinkedIn or Facebook, or Instagram, whatever social media platform you prefer. We teach you how to set up the account. We teach you how to create content on that specific platform for you to get views on. And what's so stinking cool is there are so many courses out there that teach you that you have to do paid advertising. I've done paid advertising. It costs thousands of dollars a month. And you have to be good at it, because if you're not, then you're going to lose that money. And I'll be honest with you, when I did Facebook pay-per-click, it was awful. I was so bad at it. But what's so weird is my friend like totally mastered it. And even when I mirrored what she was doing, I still failed miserably. And therefore, I lost thousands of dollars of marketing dollars, right? So we teach free marketing strategies. And what's so stinking cool is the social media platform that you decide to market on pushes your content out to your ideal audience, right? So what we teach you is how to create content, how to get that content in front of your perfect customer. Some buy, which is amazing. Some don't. We don't have to get on the phone. We don't have to cold DM people. We don't have to bug friends and family. That's what attracted me to this business. So just like my live stream right now, social media platform, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube, is pushing my content out to you. And then you can either decide to join and hang out, or you can decide to leave. But either way, it's no skin off my back. I don't experience that rejection, right? And that's what I think people need to understand is an online business doesn't have to be difficult. But the reason why it is difficult is because people aren't taught the right way on how to create their content. People are taught to, go to Facebook, put a Facebook post out, of your website, and, people eventually buy. And that is not the case. That is far from the case. You have to build a rapport with people. You have to, build a connection with people. And honestly, it is hard. It is so hard to buy a course, go through the course by yourself, and have no one to ask questions to, no one to support you, because I've been there and I've had to do it myself. And it's especially hard if you're the only person that is doing this on your own. It's really hard because you can't bounce ideas off of anyone. So make sure that if you do decide to do something online, you have a community of people that are there to inspire you, to help you, and just be there for you, because that can literally make or break your business. Because it is very hard to create a 10 plus income every single month if you're on your own, because you need a mentor and, like I said, a community to help guide you and support you. And I know that there are some people that, how do I say this? Let me know in the comments on TikTok or on YouTube if your spouse supports you in this, right? My first business, I didn't tell my spouse that I joined. I didn't tell my husband that I actually joined a home business. And just because I was afraid that he wouldn't be supportive, right? And I wanted to show him. So, like, is there anyone out there? Let me know in the comments if your spouse, if you did decide to get started in a home business, if they would support you or not. It finally got to the point that I started to make just a little bit of money, and then I told him, and then he's like, "All right, cool. If it's working for you, then keep on doing it." And it's even still to this day when I tell him I make a commission, his mind is absolutely blown because I work full time. I have kids at home. Well, in college. But even though they're off in college, there's still stuff you have to do with the kids, right? Um, so working full time, having kids, having a family, um, my biggest thing was, well, what about time? Am I gonna have enough time to do this business? Right. And yeah, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, so we anyway, let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let me know, you know, sorry, sometimes when I get talking and just go off, I just totally lose my train of thought. So again, so yeah, we earn 100% profit. Okay, so there are 4 programs you can choose to get started. Sorry, I have to do some things. Okay. All right, hold on. I have to take care of something real quick. What is going on here? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so next steps. So let me show you. So this is an automated business. And what I mean by that is we spend 2 hours a day creating content. We spend that time, we create content, we reply to messages, we what else do we do? Oh, and then obviously you learn some training, right? So I work full time. So when I go in the office, let me explain my 2-hour workday. When I am physically driving into the office, I listen to some training, right? So that kind of two birds with one stone type of thing because I'm driving into the office and I'm learning at the same time. So drive in the office, learn some training. When I actually physically get there, I create a couple TikTok videos because I'm already in that mindset, right? So I go into work and it's lunchtime. So instead of me hanging out with coworkers, going out to lunch, what I do instead is I go to my car and I create more pieces of content. I create a couple more videos, or maybe like I write a video script on YouTube, on my YouTube channel or something, but I do something business related. Of course, when I drive home, I listen to more training, right? And one thing that I've learned is when you plug into the training, it starts to get ingrained in your head. Okay. So that makes you excited to do this business. That keeps you motivated. Because let me tell you, just like anything else, especially going to a job, there are days that you don't feel motivated, right? And the only way to keep that motivation up and excitement is to just plug into the community. So when I get home, I listen to more training, like on the ride home. And then I'm still kind of playing around with my schedule because my kids are, I just dropped my kids off in college. But after work, my goal is to go live again on TikTok and YouTube. Um, and that is the majority of my day. So therefore, I have the rest of the night to maybe do a video for YouTube or do something else that maybe create more videos for TikTok, but I have the rest of the night because I'm trying to get my 2 hours of business time done by the time I get home from work, except for obviously live streams, right? And I'm obviously working from home today, which that's why I'm doing a live right now. So, that part, it does help that I work from home a couple days a week. But that's pretty much my plan when I have to go into the office. Okay. So, if you want to learn more about this business, definitely go to my website. If you're watching this on YouTube, I have a link in the description you could click on. If you're on TikTok, you can either obviously click the link on my bio or go to workwithkimryan.com. And what this is going to do, oh, that's right, we were talking about automated business. So that's pretty much my 2-hour workday. And the reason why it's an automated business is because when I create my content and then I post it on social media platform, the social media platform is going to push that content out to my ideal audience, right? I don't have to do anything. They do the work, they do the hard work for me, which is what I absolutely love. Now, in my content, what I'm doing is creating my website. So my only job, just like your only job, is to get people to my website or to your website. Okay, so what that looks like is, let me just flip this again. So here's what's going to happen. They're going to get sent to this page. Okay. Now, what you want to do is put in your email address and you're going to receive an email from me. And one thing you're going to receive is a 10K guide in the next 30 days. Okay. And it's a PDF. So make sure you kind of look out for it. But it's in the first email that I send you. Now, a couple things. Number one, if you have any questions, what you can do is simply reply to that email. I don't DM on TikTok only because, if you know that this is my real account, you can definitely DM me for sure. But because people are just creating so many false accounts, you just never know, what account is real anymore on TikTok. But put in your email address. You're going to get presented to this page right here with a video. The video goes in more detail exactly what the business is and exactly what you can expect. Okay. It's a proven passive daily pay blueprint that anyone can follow and implement. And again, we've had people from in their 20s all the way up to in their 70s making this business work for them. My biggest fear was not being able to retire and having to work a job the rest of my life, which is why I decided to do this business. And I don't know if you're anything like me. Do you have that fear as well of working for the rest of your life? So in your, okay, so make sure you watch that video, and then if you click on the that blue link right there, you'll get presented to this page. So this is how you get access to the step-by-step blueprint to achieve 100% profit, automate your earnings for daily pay. So we're going to give you the ability to earn 100% profit every single day. Okay, so number one, obviously, you want to get started. Number two is launch your daily pay business. So we're going to show you exactly what you need to do to earn daily pay. Okay, so here's a little bit about me. Here's my picture. That's me. Mom, 5 kids. And then, you can obviously read the description if you really want. But what I want to point out is when I came across this blueprint, what I love is that it teaches you real marketing skills. You have the opportunity to sell anything you want online. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people don't realize is this business will teach you to sell anything you want online. Okay, so to start, we have 4 done-for-you digital products that you can promote and sell. Okay, if you are someone that wants to, maybe you're in network marketing, or maybe you have a small business and maybe you want to promote that, we will teach you the skills to do that. Maybe you want to create a course and sell that. We teach you how to do that as well. And this is just the beginning of your journey. You may not know exactly what you want to do, but this cool thing is, in one of our programs that, again, is no additional cost, we give you 200 product ideas that you can literally create an income stream from. Okay. So what we urge people that are new, we urge you to start with promoting one of the done for you products. Okay. Because that's just the easiest thing. You can get started quickly and you can just get used to marketing. But then as you start to master that skill, you want to move on. And like I said, maybe create your own course and sell, or maybe you want to get monetized on YouTube. But we teach you how to create multiple income streams, which is um, huge, which is obviously what you want to do. My hand's going to get tired of holding my phone, but here we go. So what we do, we have video trainings and live interactive mentoring Zoom. So that's what makes this program different, is that our live mentoring, you can ask questions. It's interactive. We sometimes don't even get off the phone until we don't get off the mentoring Zoom until every single question is answered, which I think a lot of people have reservations with. Joining programs is the feeling of being supported, right? And again, once someone purchases from you, you will earn 100% profit. So one thing that I forgot to mention earlier is we give you an automated system absolutely free for no additional cost, which if you were to get on your own, number one, to set it up on your own, like the websites and everything, would take you months to be able to set up and perfect to make sure that it actually converts. Because just because you make a website doesn't mean it's going to convert, right? So we give you all that absolutely free. So this is for you, okay? If you are tired of struggling, you're feeling stuck and frustrated, which is most people that work a job, right? And if you want to make extra income from home, you're tired of your job, you want to get out of debt, which is obviously the biggest thing. One of the reasons why I joined this business, and because I've done other businesses in years past, is because I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, right? And though I didn't have the money to get started, I knew that if I didn't do anything, then nothing was going to change, right? And you can literally do this business from your phone. Now, in the beginning, when you have to set up your system, having a laptop definitely helps, speed things along. But you can literally do everything else from your phone. And we're going to give you a proven blueprint to make up to $900 a day, which is up to $328,000 a year. Now, the goal for the first year, okay, we want to be realistic, right? So the goal for the first year is for you to replace your full-time income. That's it. And it's feasible. It's definitely doable as long as you plug in and as long as you follow the blueprint every single day. Then the goal the second year is to then make the $900 a day. Because obviously we want to be realistic, right? You're not going to make that right off the bat unless you already have experience. Obviously, we want you to be debt free, replace your full-time job by working just 2 hours a day from home. You could set your own schedule. You don't have to work any particular time, work when you want, where you want. And obviously the name of the game for probably a lot of us is just have more time with family, right? Be able to spend the weekend doing whatever you want to do without having to look at your bank account on the weekends, right? So here we have, some more testimonials. Oh, geez, here's one for you. 13 out of the 14 days have been over $1,000 a day. How would that change your life, right? All right, so quickly, obviously, let me know if you have anyone, either on TikTok or YouTube, if you have any questions, definitely put them in the comment. And then actually on YouTube, I'm just going to change the layout so you can see this a little better. Okay, so we've, again, 4 different programs, okay? You decide which one makes sense for you, for your goals and dreams. So let's see. Oh, and we also teach you, you can do this faceless as well. So if you're someone that's an introvert, you don't have to do videos like I'm doing right now. We teach you how to do this faceless, which, I've actually done on a YouTube channel. And I've gotten sales that way. I've done faceless YouTube videos and got sales. So it's there, this is your business. We give you various marketing strategies and you can simply just choose what is best for you. But I just want to put it out there that we do have faceless. We have a copy paste method that teaches you how to copy and paste ads to high traffic websites. And then we also teach you to not only how to make sales on your social media platforms, but also how to monetize your social media, like YouTube, for example. Let's see. Okay. So here is one of our products. It is the Launchpad. And, just kind of go over, I got to figure out how I can do this without having to hold my phone because this is kind of annoying. But anyway. All right, so we're going to go over just basic business like principles for this business. So like what is passive income? We talk about the community, why it is so important that you have a community out there. Talk about resale rates, launch to profit in 7 days. That is the goal, okay? We want you to be profitable or at least make your money back within 7 days. And yes, this is a business opportunity. There is an investment. And the reason for that is because you get all the education in one place, as well as you get good education in one place. And it's ongoing. So again, unlike a college class that's going to end at the end of the semester, the community teaches you day after day, month after month with no additional cost, right? So then step 2, we're going to teach you how to automate your online business. So we teach you, so we teach you how to kind of get your website up and running. Now for this, for the website and the automated system, it's a one-time $29 fee on top of the business that you decide to purchase. And again, there are no monthly expenses. We teach you how to do this business with no monthly fees, which still blows my mind because when I was in network marketing, I would have to spend at least $100 just every single month just to start the company. And then as you rank up, you'd have to fork out like up to $200 to max out the compensation plan, right? With here, 0 monthly expenses. So say here we're going to teach you how to set up your websites and everything and how you're going to get paid. This right here, we teach you how to set up your social media. You decide what social media platform you want to promote on. And we're going to teach you how to make sales on that specific platform. Right here is the copy paste method that I was just explaining, you post free ads on the internet to high traffic websites, which obviously if you're an introvert and you don't want to show your face, this is huge. And then also when we teach how to set up your social media, again, if you want to do the spaceless, we have an entire course that I'll show actually in a second. Most importantly, we're going to teach you how to grow a following on social media, which is absolutely huge because everyone starts at zero, right? No one starts with a social media that has 1,000 followers on it. Like you got to build that up. So we're going to teach you how to do that. And then complete setup and system IO to automate your business. So this is vital. And this is what you get for free, which is, again, blows my mind. But what this is an email platform that when you get people interested in the business, it will automatically send them emails when you have to do nothing. So it automatically sends them emails and you don't have to lift a finger. So that's what makes this so powerful and how your business is working for you 24/7. And this is how people make money in the middle of the night because people find your website in the middle of the night. They put in their email address, they'll automatically get an email. And the cool thing is you don't physically have to manually send out that email. And it's already done for you. So for example, if you go to my website, workwithkimryan.com, put in your email, you'll get an email and that's automatically sent out to you. I'm not like lifting a finger having to do that, which is pretty cool. Our next program is Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. And it's going to include everything that you just saw above, but then we go into more detail about, so actually first, the Launchpad. This is a program if you're looking to make just a couple $100 a month, kind of give you a perspective, okay? What you could do is you could realistically make $100 a day with this product, but the goal is just to make a couple $100 a month. Maybe pay like a car payment, that type of thing. Passive Day Blueprint again is going to include everything that you saw above, but we're going to go in more detail about different kinds of programs and the differences between them, advantages, disadvantages, how to find your ideal customer on social media. So we're going to teach you how to attract your perfect customer and how to get your perfect customer to buy from you so you can finally start to make commissions. We're going to master storytelling, how to share your story. When you share your story, it's going to build a connection with people. And when you can build that connection, that's going to lead people to want to buy from you, right? Because and that's going to make you stand out, which I think a lot of people, there are going to be people promoting the same products, right? So what makes someone buy from you over someone else? And that's going to be your story. So maybe you have a story. In the beginning of this live stream, I started to talk about how expensive daycare was. If you have kids in daycare, you know that struggle, you know that feeling. And, if you've had to experience that, then that's a connection that me and you have together, right? And so, yeah, sharing your story is absolutely huge. Building a strong identity, brand identity. So it's going to teach you how to, what am I trying to word? Like build a brand on social media. And again, just more training on specific social media platforms on how to attract your perfect customer. And then, again, I'm not going to go through all this because you can definitely, read all this stuff on your own. But, on the next product, we're going to teach you affiliate marketing partnerships. So what that means is multiple income streams, because this day and age, you definitely don't want to just rely on one. You want to rely on how to get various how to make multiple streams of income. You have residual bills, right? So how about multiple income stream to help pay for those bills? And then the last product is the Legacy Builder program, which is really going to go into, again, really capitalize on the multiple streams of income and really teaching you how to be a CEO of your own business by maybe creating your own digital products, how to create a course on, on social media, how to launch your course. Just because you create a course doesn't mean that people are going to buy from it. You need to know how to actually launch your course. Scaling your business. This is definitely if your business is growing and you need to maybe hire, people and, just to take care of your individual business. How to create a community. And again, this is just like, how do I say, like kind of next level stuff, meaning, you no longer want to promote the for done for you digital products. You just want to create your own stuff. And yeah, anyway. Okay, so here are some bonuses. So no matter which program you decide to purchase, you get these absolutely free. Number one is the Digital Growth Community, which has over 30,000 members in there. And when you have a question, you simply type in your question in the community. This is the community right here. So when you have a question, you can ask the question and someone will answer you. Obviously, I'm here for you too, right? I'm not someone that's going to leave you high and dry. I'm going to be here to support your business. And in fact, so I'm here for you as well to ask questions. Canva course. So if you decide to do the faceless route, we're going to teach you how to create your content using Canva. Here's a special course, my 1 million in 17-month blueprint. And this is actually a bonus that they did live yesterday, and I unfortunately missed it, but I'm looking forward to watching the replay. But it's how Michelle, who created everything in the Legacy Builder, how she was able to make $1 million within 17 months. And then I think she made her second $1 million in like more than half the amount of time, which is pretty amazing. 30-day market strategy growth plan. That's just going to give you 30 days of content when you first start. How to start an online business with master resale rights. And then this is what I was talking about earlier. 200 digital product ideas. So maybe you do want to create your own course, right? We're going to give you 200 product ideas, 200 ideas on courses that are in demand, I guess you could say right now, that you can create and make 100% profit. And we have an entire course on faceless marketing. And again, doesn't matter what social media platform you want to promote. We're going to show you exactly how you can do that. All right. So the Legacy Builder, which is the highest product, is $900. And I do have payment plans. Okay. Now, what this is going to allow you to do is sell not only this product, but it's going to sell you all 4 done for you digital programs. Yeah, so I personally got started with the $900 and I did a payment plan. And that's what if money's tight, that's what I recommend. If money's really tight, then obviously your focus should be putting food on the table, making sure your bills are paid. I would never tell anyone that they have to join a business if they financially cannot do it. So yeah, obviously the decision is yours. I've had people come in at every level so far. I've had people come in at the $100 level. So yeah, so the price points are 900, and obviously if you want a payment plan, you can simply select the blue button right here, and it'll take you to that. And then the other plans are 600, 300, and 100. I've had people join at the $100 program and within a couple days say, okay, how do I upgrade? Because the training's really that good. So with the $100 program, you only get one income stream, and that is for the $100 program. If you decide to join the $300 program, you are able to promote and sell the $300 program as well as the $100. And then again, with the $600, you can sell all three products. And again, if you want, you can definitely go to the link in my bio, workwithkimryan.com, and you could read through all this information. And again, simply reply to the email with any questions that you might have, maybe something I have to clear up, just let me know. And of course, with all the other programs, I have payment plans for those as well. And then again, here we have, more testimonials. And yeah, that's it. For me, I want to break free from the 9 to 5. I'm in my 50s now. I'm looking at, retirement. I don't want to work for the rest of my life because 25, 30 years in corporate America is kind of over it, just want to hang out with the kids. I have 2 kids that are fairly far away in college. One's 5 hours, the other one's 10 hours, and I'm not going to see them till Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm a little sad about that. Well, I'm a lot sad about it. But that's why I'm doing this business, because I want to, spend the rest of my years, which obviously is not many, just hanging out with my family. That's what matters to me. So speaking of jobs, I must get back to work now. But yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, go to my website, put in your email address. Within a couple of minutes, you'll get an email from me. And like I said, if you have any questions, definitely reply to the email. I would be more than happy to answer them. And with that said, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone's time. Have a great day. And if you're on TikTok,